YeerrBro0 Podcast. Yo, bro.
Yo, bro. It's the YeerrBro0 Podcast.
It's been a fucking minute.
It's always been a minute.
Now I'm fucking with these Ronies. Niggas fucking Corona going crazy. Got everybody going nuts right now.
You lucky we even here right now making this fucking podcast.
Facts. You're supposed to be separate, keeping our distant, but
just like that. Away from me, nigga.
I'm not near you. I got my Jack Daniels and I'm chilling. You hear that? You know my signature sound. You hear that?
Yeah, buddy.
But good to see you, bro. It's been a minute.
You too, brother.
It's fucking nuts,
son,
man.
This fucking virus shit got everybody fucking panicking.
Is it too early to throw away the whole year? Can we reset the whole fucking year?
Reset this motherfucker.
January, February fucked up. Now March fucked up. What's April? What's about to happen in April?
I don't know, bro.
Shit, man.
It's fucking scary because clearly we all know how I have kids. The daycare is cutting the hours and certain days not being open. Work is starting to shorten and shit, and they have us fucking cleaning shit left and right. It's just a lot. And that's just half. That's just a half of it.
And every day, I'm staying up, on top of these fucking updates, and then. You had the governor of New York saying like, no, we're not going to go into no lockdown. And then here come today. Yeah, I'm about to lock this whole shit down. Yeah. Nah, do what you got to do. And I'm with it. We got to really knock this shit out. It's scary though because, you see military in the streets, people who don't understand what's happening. They're getting scared and all that. But real talk, we just got to do our part. And whoever can go to work, go to work. If you can't, stay your ass home.
Word.
Make sure you have your groceries. Don't be hoarding shit, But it's critical time right now, and it's fucking up everything. This whole year, the 2020 has started off nasty.
It did. That's why we need to reset this motherfucker.
Shit is crazy.
This motherfucker. Because this is insane. I don't want to have to worry about one of my family members dying or something happening to my kids because it's fucking bullshit. The shit is, I don't know, the shit that's going down is retarded. I want this shit to be over.
Exactly.
I want this to go back to be regular days. Everybody going to work, come back home, relax, go to sleep, do the same shit the next day. Be like fucking robots again. Let me stop.
But props to the people who really stepping up doing their thing. The governors, the senators, the personal workers, the store workers, all the essential workers, the people doing their part. People, just stepping up. But our fucking president, he ain't doing shit because he nuts at all. That nigga ain't doing shit at all.
Yeah, that nigga.
He ain't do nothing.
He ain't do nothing.
The president ain't do nothing. Why would you say that, yo? It's the funniest shit online.
I think this is one of the top videos I like the most, because this thing is hilarious.
Motherfuckers in a project. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing.
Trump ain't do nothing.
Trump ain't do nothing.
I'm sorry, we had to play that. That was hilarious.
That shit is fucking hilarious,
bro. But on some serious note, it's just
everybody stay safe. Do what you got to do for you and yours.
If you have to wear a mask, if you have to use hand sanitizer every 5 seconds, if you have to
wash your fucking hands
and wash doorknobs and whatever the case may be, is do what you need to do to make sure that we kill this virus and it does not continue to spread. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no babies and we don't need no elderly dying. We don't need no people that are really sick dying off of this thing, because clearly that's what this sickness is targeting.
Hopefully you got enough supplies. Don't eat your kids' food. Don't eat the kids' snacks. Eat your own damn snacks.
Eat your own snacks.
Keep your liquor stocked up. If you're gonna need that shit, There's gonna be a crazy ass Corona boomer baby happening in 9 months. Mad babies coming from this shit.
I know, right? Yeah, everything go die down. I'm like, I'm pregnant.
Quarantining, chill.
You're gonna have fucking the courts with child support all over the place.
Matter of fact, though, I got a movie list for y'all to get into.
Oh, nice. That is
while
perfect for them to know while they sitting home listening to this, and right after this, they can go watch that movie.
This is for my gory horror movie heads.
All right.
I need to check out Inside, check out High Tension, check out Feast, God Bless America, Funny Games, Teeth, Itchy the Killer, Match Point, Frighteners. A real crazy one, right? This one is real nutty. It's called Eraserhead. Another nutty one is called Basket Case. And one that fucked up my head called Tusk. While you in quarantine, man, check these movies out. However way you do it, buy it, stream it, bootleg it. Man, I don't give a fuck.
You know what to give a fuck.
Just watch them, while out, have some fun. Just make sure I keep safe.
Have a good time.
Enjoy these movies, man. What up, bro? What you got going on right now?
Nothing, bro.
Tell me some stories, man.
Shit,
Tell me some fucking stories.
Well, I actually want to get into the topic and then lead into the stories after this, because I feel like this topic is a serious topic that not per se keeps coming up, but I heard a couple people talking about it. And it's something that I wanted to get into just to see what other people think about it.
What is it?
And what you think about it. So the topic that I want to talk about is financials in a relationship. I know I spoke about this in a previous video, but I want to talk about it again. This is part two to the video. And it's going to be about should you, and the question is, this is the question, should you have to pay for your spouse's debt that they had before the relationship? So this pertains to meaning, if you were in a relationship, not in a relationship, if you were getting into a relationship and the person that you're currently with had their debt before you guys got together, should you have the responsibility of helping them pay for that shit off? Or should you feel like they should pay that shit off on their own?
What you think about that?
It's a 50-50 kind of thing with me. Because I feel like in a situation like this, it's something you guys need to sit down, talk about, and establish. Don't just sit here and just don't randomly sit here and give it the whole, well, this is your shit, fuck you, you pay your shit. Ideally, yes, your shit, you pay for it, period. That's it. But if you feel like you're a little bit more financially fit to help her pay for this without a problem, and it won't hit your pockets as much, why the fuck not? Y'all together, this is y'all trying to make things work. At one point when y'all do plan on getting married and y'all taking things serious, when your financials mix together, it needs to even out. Clearly it's not going to even out if her credit score is off the fucking chain and yours is, regular or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? If her shit is horrible and your shit is good, by the time y'all get together, it's going to look at it, well, her shit was screwed up or whatever. Either way, it's clearly just has to do with credit, but it's just in general.
It's two sides to the coin there, because I feel you on that. In a relationship, I think a relationship right now, two people get together to boss up. So now that person comes to you with debt. If you are able to clear that, and for the end result is for y'all to do something together, like for a home, a car. But the other spectrum of it is, do you look at her negatives like, oh, you're not responsible? Or does she, it could be a woman to man. Do you look at your spouse as they're not, I don't want this to be gender specific.
Right, you don't want to be like her, him, you want to be
or would the spouse look at the person like, oh, you're not responsible, I love you, but damn, I got to pay your debt over, but how can I trust you going forward to take care of shit?
Right.
So it's a double-edged sword, because if the goal is, we're going to get together to boss up, let's go open this business, or, get this home. So yeah, you got this $1,000, maybe it's $5,000 debt. You
got loans. You got freaking car notes.
If I'm really able, because I know the end result is we're gonna do better, then I have no problem doing it. But that shit is gonna really fuck. I don't know. It's crazy because I'm like, I may look at you salty, like you really came over here.
In the world we live in, you're adults. Sit down, talk about it, and try to see what y'all can figure out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it may lead to some fishy ass conversation to where y'all both argue about the situation, and one agrees with one thing, one agrees with the other. You know what I'm saying? But then that's when y'all sit here and feel like, that's when y'all not per se question your relationship, but question how things gonna go throughout the time being. If we can't fix our financials and figure out what it is we're going to do with financials and be okay with it, are we going to be okay with the rest of the situation that comes on when we are together?
True.
In the in the financials, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can't take care of your own financials and have this full-blown conversation about whether either you're going to take care of it or I'm going to help you take care of it, then how are we supposed to have a conversation about what are we going to take care of when we are married and together and everything's in one? You know what I'm saying?
So you're all for helping clean.
I'm not for this, and I would be the one to sit here and say, all right, let's see how we're gonna pay this off together.
Would you look at your spouse salty?
I wouldn't. I'd probably ask what happened, like, well, how did you end up in this situation? And then my wife would probably tell me exactly how she ended up in this situation and call it a day from there. But I would definitely help her in certain aspects of what it is she needs to be paid off and the time thing. Now, don't be expecting me to sit here and pay your whole shit in full, because we all know that shit's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. It's a matter of how much do you want me to put down, or how much are you going to put down, or how much are we going to put down to make sure that this thing gets paid at a pace that it needs to get paid, and we're not getting hit with bills left and right, and we're left in debt all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because if my shit is good and your shit is bad, or vice versa, I don't want to fuck you over either. I want us to both be in a situation where we could both be like, all right, well, I'm good, I can give you this, or this is how much I can give you. How much are you able to put in? Let's put this together, let's get this shit paid. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dope type, because just imagine, you get together, you're in a honeymoon phase, all that lovey-dovey shit, and you want to get serious. Babe, I just want to tell you something. I got this serious
$10,000
debt, and I know we want to get married and all that shit, and now you're hindered now. But
I feel like that's something you need to definitely bring to them before the marriage even hits.
No, but what if she done? What if the spouse doesn't, and now you at this? Let's just hypothetically talk. Say you're at this point now. You've been together for.
Talking general, like me and my wife.
Just hypothetical. No, I'm just asking. Okay, say your wife's she comes to you a year or 2 years deep in, and you're ready to take that next step. Mm-hmm. Here's my situation. Mm-hmm. Your love is there,
right?
But this amount is critical. How do you feel?
I feel like again, that's something that all right. So my question to you is: did she bring this to me before we got married, or we already married?
No. It's 2 years of being together, and y'all trying to. Okay, I won't even say. Okay, what I'm saying is to get to the next step, man. Whether as like buying that home or that car.
Okay.
And then she brings this to you.
Then it's an issue, because you should have told me this. You should have told me this, not per se when we first got together, because that's not something you really think of right off the bat. But when we're getting serious, and you see that we're moving in together, we have an apartment together, and we trying to create a life together. We have kids, like we're working on getting kids together. That's something that you bring up to the table right then and there. Like, yo, there is a serious situation that I have to talk to you about. These are what my financials are looking like right now, and owning a home, owning this right now may not be possible.
So do you still stand strong and you still pay it off?
I would, because if I'm trying to make my life with this woman, and I feel like this woman, or if you're a woman or a man, and you vice versa, if you feel like this person is the person you want to be with, and you want to work on being better with this person, then yeah, you want to stay here and try to help them pay it off, whatever. So it makes your situation better as well. But it all depends, because if you have the same fucking debt that she got fucking debt, you're gonna pay your shit off, because I gotta pay my shit the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that we're paying this shit off. That's it. I'm gonna help you make sure that you're on track paying it.
What if your credit and all that is good enough where you can do all this shit dolo? Would you tell her to pay her shit off on her own while you go forward with buying the home in the car?
Ooh, that's a good one. If I can afford the home in my name and it won't affect anyone in any way.
Your credit is
if my credit is immaculate and her credit and is doo-doo, put it that way, then yes, I would tell her, let's hold off. Let's fix our financials first, the 2 or 3 years of financials being paid off, so then it doesn't hit both of us in one shot. Because when you join with me, you're not gonna screw up. We're good right now with my financials.
So you're gonna pause on getting the home. You're not just gonna get it and let her fix her shit.
Right. I'm not gonna sit here. Either I can get the home and put it in my name and we'll pay it off together, whatever, and you little by little pay your stuff off until you're done, or at a point where it's not freaking $10,000. It's at least maybe $2,000, $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Then we can sit here and move forward, because from there on, maybe I could jump in and be like, hey, listen, let me help you with this. Or even in the sense of having the 10, I'll probably be helping you in the middle of fixing that 10 to make it 1,000 instead of 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
And this is where my negative thinking that I hate comes into play. Now say, you know what, babe? Look, I'm gonna go do this. The credit is good. I get it. Work on your credit, rebuilding your credit and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we got the house and the car, what if that makes that person say, I don't want to fix my shit on time. We already got what we got.
That's going to create a conflict.
See, my mind go there like, I don't know if I could trust you to just go do that.
Right. A lot of people don't think that way because the words that come out their mouth are, oh yeah, we'll do that. It sounds like a great plan. You go through with the plan sticks through, and then right in the middle where the person's supposed to pay their stuff off, they don't pay off. It does happen. It's not like it doesn't happen because it does, and we all know it does.
Yeah, trust is trust too. Because I need
to have that sit down conversation and have a full blown listen. We've been in agreement. This is how things are going to go. If things are not going this way, it's going to be harder for us to sit here and move on. Yep. That's going to create a tour between your relationship. If you don't want your relationship to tear apart due to financials, then you need to speak up on it. Don't hold back and don't say you're gonna pay it off and never pay it off. And then when I come to look, how much is your debt paid off now? Or it's still at the same balance. Don't give me that crap after years and years of you telling me that you were paying it off, and I'm thinking we're almost done and we're not almost done. Be honest with me up front. Listen, I haven't been able to pay off because it's this and that, and we got this, we got that. All right, fine. Let's find a way to work together to make sure that this is getting paid off, and then you and her can be on top of it. And that's it.
How you feel about joint accounts?
Joint accounts? I don't know.
I think we have our own, and then we could have one together for the home bills.
Right. Like we'll plug in money for the van and whatnot.
Yeah.
If we're not married, then yeah, it'll be like a joint account.
Married life.
Yeah. Married life? Yeah. I feel like we should just have a joint account.
Or would you get rid of your own personal account?
I don't know. That's
See, I stand where we should both have a personal account and have a joint account for the mortgage and all the home shit.
Right, because if you have your account is going for like your play money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then she has her account for her play money, and then the bills and everything.
What if I want to go spend money on porn website? I want to know where my money going to. Back page.
You have the luxury.
OnlyFans. Honey, what's OnlyFans? What? Oh, no, I was buying this fan from this website called OnlyFans. The fan makes only for you. Like it says L's when it blows the wind. Oh, I try to pull that dumb shit off. My ass is signed up to OnlyFans account. What the fuck is this? Huh?
Unsubscribe.
$10 a month? Yeah, they keep sending you engine parts.
Then she go ahead and look for that shit online. You fucking lied to me.
But before we get off this topic, do you personally know someone who's going through this stuff?
At the moment, I do.
Without saying like the name,
this is the reason why the topic came up, because I had a full-blown conversation, not full-blown conversation, but a short conversation about it, and it had me thinking that day about it. Like, damn, like that's a really hard situation.
What are they going through? Exactly.
It's just financials. It's just the person wants to sit here and he feels like he shouldn't. They discussed it. It's something they discussed. He discussed with her that. Before they got together, before they made everything official, you take care of your financials, I'm gonna take care of mine. We can be together. Take care of your financials, I'll take care of mine. That's it. He took care of hers, she didn't take care of hers. And it seems like she feels like he should be helping her. And he's like, we discussed already that I'm not helping you with your financials. You need to be more responsible with your shit, and you take care of your financials.
And he not wrong, because it's something that he'd been said from the jump. They both agreed on, but she didn't step up.
Right.
Oh yeah, so they had a stalemate now, and she's probably not feeling
it. And he not for nothing. The stories that he's told me, he contributes a lot, and all he asks is that she sit here and pays her shit off, and it doesn't seem like that shit is going the way it's going.
That's the double-edged sword. Is like, shit, that's fucked up, bro.
Right, again, this is shit people deal with everyday life shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so if you guys are having this issue, you know what I'm saying, you guys are able to, I would say talk to us about it. We have Instagram. Do we want to announce it now? We want to.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, so we officially have a YouTube video up. A YouTube channel up.
In a video.
It's YeerrBro0 Podcast. We're gonna try and put these links up on here. We're gonna try and put it up on clearly we have it up on YouTube. We're gonna have the link for sure. We're gonna have it up on Instagram. Soon we'll have a Facebook.
A lot of y'all are comfortable using YouTube, so we rather give y'all what you're comfortable with.
Right, and the quality on that one is probably
most of the young kids love the SoundCloud. The young kids love the SoundCloud. Adults, we love the YouTube.
Right, so we're trying to expand and give you guys different ways to listen to this.
Videos, skits, all that shit coming soon.
So if you're listening to this YouTube right now, subscribe.
Once this lockdown get cleared, we come out the caves like creatures, like, are we free? Sir,
like cavemen and shit.
Can I roam free?
No, get back in the house, motherfucker.
Oh shit, governor.
Oh shit, governor.
Well, yeah, man. Check their YouTube channel. Spelled the same way as this channel.
Yep.
Subscribe.
Same way as always. Same way. Same thing as the Instagram post, the Instagram page and everything I said post.
What you got next on that?
I need to stop drinking so much.
That Jack Daniels, fuck with Jack Daniels Puerto Rican. This Jack Daniels is crazy.
Nah. All right, so we're going to talk about this embarrassing stories that I got. This segment that we call embarrassing stories. But right now, we ain't got no crazy ass names to them, so we're just going to stick to embarrassing stories segment. So this is a segment that we'll bring on from time to time when we start, thinking through the days and try to remember the segments that we want to think of, and this is one of them. Embarrassing stories. So this story is called the strip club story. So booty edition. We're gonna call that booty edition.
That ass.
That ass. So all right. So let me explain to y'all the story. This story is hilarious. So my wife and I, we went to go to one of her homegirls. One of her friends' bachelor parties, and her husband was there as well. We met up with them at a karaoke place, and we got in, regular shit. We got in. It was just 2 or 3 people singing or whatever. He mentioned, the groom mentioned that he was gonna end up going, end up doing his thing for the day for his bachelor shit with his boy, and he wanted me to come. I was like, oh, pause. Fuck it. That's pause. Yeah. He wanted me to, tag along. So I was like, screw it. That's fine. He's like, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. This is a full-blown story. So sit down, drink your tea, drink your coffee, eat your snacks, because this is about to be a long, nice ride for y'all. So we're there.
Pause.
So, so we at the karaoke place. He says what he says. We all about to dip. My wife said, "You want to go? You go. No problem. I have no problem with that. My wife is free. My wife is one of those people that she, likes me to explore, do new things, and this would be one of the new things because I'm
right there.
Okay, this is one of the new things that I've never really done before. So I was like, yeah, sure. So it's me, the groomsmen, one of the other boys, and then the dude that we're gonna be talking about this whole fucking pod through. All right. So we all go and we walk over to this place where it's a steak place. So we start ordering, we eating food after food, and he's ordering this stuff. He didn't want nobody to pay nothing. He said, I want to pay. I know I'm the groom, but I want to pay. I'm paying.
What's up? Respect to that man.
So he starts ordering and ordering and ordering. Oh, try this, do that. And we ate freaking thick strips of bacon. It was amazing. Then a whole tower of fucking a brick of lettuce with like blue cheese and this and that. It was amazing. And then he brought this. The final thing was a steak. The steak was freaking immaculate. It was amazing. It was well cooked. You could tell
fuck you, nigga. I'm hungry now, man. I'm hungry now.
It was one of these high class places that they charge you an arm and a fucking leg for some
jealous. This
steak.
is in New York City?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but like closest to 34, 42nd around there in between.
Midtown.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all in New York. So we got out of there, and his boy, for some reason, started drinking random shit.
That's anxiety drinking.
He just wanted to celebrate his man's shit, and he kept drinking and drinking and drinking. Jesus Lord, it's 2:20 in the morning, so you will be hearing yawning. So we get, we're eating, we're doing what we're doing, but he's drinking in the middle of this eating. So we think he'll be alright because he's eating, so it's not gonna hit him so hard. No, this man was drinking after cup after cup. And it was like at least 5 wine cups, glasses, and then he had some drink that they gave him for free, supposedly, and then another drink that he bought originally. So he had like at least 7-6 drinks.
Oh, he was tilted.
He was already zooted when we left. So we were supposed to be going to the strip club.
Yeah.
So as we're walking over there, he's acting buck wild.
Obviously.
But then you know when that cool hair hits you when you drunk, it's a wrap.
Hell yeah.
So that cool hair hit him, and he was just bugging the fuck out. So we walking over there, and we were like, yo, we're going to get kicked the fuck out of this place before we even walk in. So he's like, no, we're going to be all right. We're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about anything. And this is the groom, the groom. We walk into the place. He pays for it. He knows the dudes and shit there, whatever the case may be. It was cool. We get in. We sit down. It was a gentleman's club, by the way. So it wasn't a strip club per se. It was a strip club, but a gentleman's club.
That fancy shit.
It's fancy ones. So we get in,
Where they wear them high thongs and high heels.
I'll tell you right now, boy. Nah, so we were there, we sat down, we were good. He ordered a picture of Coronas. Hold the virus, please. So I had to make a pun joke. Come on. So he ordered a case of Coronas, bottles, and I think he had like bottles just to start us off because he was gonna
get bucket of beers.
Yeah, he was with ice and shit. He was gonna get something heavier later, but we just got there, so he lets us start off with the Coronas. Bad choice because the homie was already zooted.
We're not sponsored by them, by the way.
Yes, we're not. So we're sitting there. I pop mine, pops his. We all sipping on our drinks and stuff, and his homeboy's acting up. Oh, y'all want some bitch to sit on my motherfucking dick and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he's gonna get us kicked the fuck out. So we like, all right, whatever. We ain't paying no money. Everybody's getting their chicks danced on them. You got them, rich white guys in the club.
The Wall Street.
Not in the club, but you know what I'm talking about. In the little, chilling, throwing the little money up. You know what I'm saying? You got the stripper on the strip pole. You got the strippers at the top. You enjoying it. All of a sudden, I get this Indian looking chick, fine as hell, comes up to me. She's like, oh, hi. I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? So he's like, can I sit here? So she wants to sit on my lap. I'm like, yeah, sure. So she sits on my lap. I'm sitting on my bed. She's just chilling, vibing. She's a little grinding here and there, not too much.
Trying to get that $20.
Before I can even give her $20, I had money. Before I can give her anything. What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What the fuck is this? I'm like, what the hell's going on? Who the fuck is screaming? Because chick clearly is not the chick on me. She turned and looked too. So she gets up. Well, no, she's still sitting. As all this is happening, she's still sitting on me.
Oh, yeah, she got $20. Fuck you mean?
Let's start off with the fact that I'm the one guy that got a chick to come to him first. Let's mark that one. All the other dudes had nobody. I had a chick on me.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. All right. So
big up yourself.
I had to. Come on, man. Nah. So we sitting there, we chilling, and that shit happened. Someone's screaming. And it's one of the dancers.
Yeah.
And she's like, this fucking asshole. And we're like, yo, what the fuck just happened? And you see the groom with his head down like, oh my fucking God.
Vibes all blown.
I'm already like, oh, what the fuck just happened? I look over and the dude that's drunk is like, hey. And we're like, yo, what the fuck just happened? The security guard comes up, clearly, and he's like, the security guard, whatever, and comes up and he's like, what happened? He tried to stick his finger in my ass. I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me right
Classic
now?
move.
He tried to stick his finger up the dancer's ass. You don't do that. You can barely touch
$20 worth.
You can barely touch these dancers.
Yo.
Let alone try to stick your finger in their ass.
I wasn't expecting that.
Son. And we look over and we're like, whoa.
He wanted that stinky pinky. Yo, that's wild. My fault, bro. That's wild as fuck.
No, he tried to put his finger up her ass. And we were like, yo, and she's dancing on someone. Like sitting down, full blown. And I guess at the way that she was sitting down, he was able to grab her cheek and try to stick a finger.
Breaking all the rules.
Right, so he's like, yo, she's like, what the fuck? Like, I agree with her. Like, dude, that's uncalled for. So she was flipping out. Like, no, what the fuck? What the fuck do you think this is? Why the fuck would you touch me? And we're like, yo, why would you do that? She's dancing on someone else. Like,
he thought he was at the underground strip club, that's why.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I was just, and we're looking at him like, yo, bro, what are you fucking doing? Like, we here to have a good time, we're here to have fun. Bro, we were only there for about 15 minutes. I kid you not, 15 minutes. And that's long enough for what the fuck happened. So that at one point we just looked at each other and like, yo, we gotta go. Lucky that, because my wife was outside waiting for us, because I guess they were gonna come inside too, so they can hang out with us and shit too. And yeah, we ended up leaving. They ended up kicking us out, but us leaving at the same time. So it was like
perfect timing.
Right, we were like, you know what? We're gonna dip before this shit gets crazy. And we had to tell the took her, don't worry about it, we're leaving now. He was, because he has to go. Because it was just insane. Because it was like, bro, this is my first time being in a gentleman's club. I did get a stripper dance on me once before. I think that was the other story I had to talk about. I did get it. We'll talk about that in a minute. But, bro, it was my first time at like a strip joint.
I hear that.
Like a gentleman's club strip joint shit. And
I need to go to one of those. I just been
and it's like it was
shits.
ruined. Like, and I said it. I said it before. You and I are gonna go to one of these shits and we're gonna enjoy our fucking time. I'm telling you that right now. If I gotta spend at least $200 on a stripper, I will, just to throw this fucking money at her. All right? Give me a little lap dance. Sorry, babe. She's probably promoting the shoe like, yeah, go. Let's try it.
She's always with the shits. Your wife is just down, man. She's mad cool.
Yeah, my wife is cool. She's down to earth.
I need to go to that gentleman's club. I just been to some underground fog light. Niggas hire some chicks to come dance, and they come in front of you.
But that's what I'm saying.
They shake their thigh like, hey, honey.
No, you bugging.
Nah, ma, I'm good.
Nah, the story I'm about to tell you right now.
Right now?
It's another strip club.
Damn,
not strip club, but it's another strip. You want some? There's another strip. We ain't got Corona. Okay. All right. So this one is different. Sorry, I had to sip my drink. This one is a little different. This one is how would I put it? Another bachelor party. It was my first bachelor party I ever went to. And I was at least, I think I was maybe 16, 17 years old at the time. My brother was like 18, 19, around there. And we went because it was my sister's baby father's friend's bachelor party. And he invited us to go. He invited my older brother. But then when he found out that I was, there with them chilling, he was like, yo, if your brother's there for the weekend or whatever, have him come out with you. We go back and have a good time. And fuck it. So we went. We got dressed, cologne on, everything, good money, We went out. I'm a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? I know what sex is. I think I was still a virgin at the time. I know what sex is. I know everything is. I know what it is. But it's cool. So we go. We get there. It's at a hotel, a nice Manhattan hotel, high floor, nice hotel room. It looked like an apartment. That's how nice it was. So we in a big giant living room space. It was empty. The only thing they had was like a little bar section, and everything else was empty. We had chairs and like almost a circle kind of sort of. So they had strippers. Strippers came in, Spanish strippers, thick. They weren't even them skinny little thick. They looked good. Decent, nice strippers. They weren't your high class.
Worth the money.
But they were worth getting strippers. So they get the strippers to come in. I'm thinking I'm a youngin', they ain't gonna look at me. Bro, I don't know what the hell happened with these strippers, but I guess they like the youngin' because she came up to me and she started dancing on me. Bear with me, try to visualize this shit.
I'm visualizing.
She got to visualize this shit.
I am.
So she started twerking on me like her legs are over I'm sitting on the chair. Her legs are over. Right. Her legs are around my waist. Oh. And her ass was facing me.
She was lizard locking you.
Right. Mm-hmm. So she's shaking her butt back and forth, and I'm like, hey, this shit is lit, nigga. She had moves, nigga. I never seen these shits till this day. So then she decided to put her legs up on my shoulders and put her pussy in my face, and she started wiggling. And I'm like, yeah.
Wait. The pussy was on your face?
Yeah, like, well, not, she didn't have, she had her stuff on still.
Sure.
She had boobs out, but.
It's like your crabs in your mustache.
I guess, I don't know what the fuck you call it, but she had pussy in my face and she was jiggling back and forth, and I'm like, I was enjoying that shit.
Oh, you was motorboating her pussy?
No, not motorboating, but I was like, yeah.
I'm visualizing this shit. I'm like, what's happening here?
It was fun. And then you had the other stripper came in, she'll just dance here and there. That one was the buck wild one, and that's one of my experiences then. It's like, I had like strippers on me and shit. I enjoyed it. And then, what sucks for the other guys around the dude was that the chick started, like, the man was gonna get married. She put him on the middle of the floor. They tied his hands behind him. She ripped his shirt. She tried to like dance on him. She tried to unbuckle his pants, and he was like, oh, whoa, chill. And she laid him on the floor, tried to do it again. He was like, chill. He didn't want his dick sucked. His dick sucked.
You're right. There's some hotel strippers. They do whatever.
Right. He didn't want his dick sucked. He's a married man. He doesn't want
soon to be married.
Right. Man. So he wanted to stay faithful. You can't blame him, man. I respected him for that. Everybody started, come on, and after a while, we dipped because they were then they hired the chicks. I guess were hired to do private dances for like a certain amount of dudes. So they did it in the bathroom, they did it in the other room, and we were just sitting there drinking Coronas and Coors Light and shit. After a while, me and my brother looked at each other and was like, "Yo, can we dip now?" Because they're like in the rooms and we like out here looking like that.
It was fucking.
So they weren't fucking. We glimpsed and looked. They were just dancing on the niggas still. Oh. It was just more like a private thing, like a little more freakier. So we were like, all right, now we dipping. So we dipped after that, but it was fun. My first time experiencing that shit was kind of funny.
Check you the fuck out.
My second time experiencing that shit was at my coworker's house. He invited strippers, And we thought he was bullshitting us at first. Because he said, oh, man, invite strippers, Don't bullshit us. No, he bullshit us the first time. Because we went after work, and we went to go to a pool hall. We went to the pool hall, we drank mad fucking Henny. Mad Henny we drank. And we were playing pool. I bust all the ass in the pool. And then, I'm not even playing, I did. And then we walked over to his crib. When we walked to his crib, he said he's inviting a stripper over. We all excited and shit. The stripper wasn't coming. We were fucking lit as shit. I drank Pinnacle, never doing that shit again. Whip
diabetes.
It was Whip Pinnacle. I think it was either Whip or it was Whip and it was candy, cotton candy. Never again. Never again. Because that shit had me throwing up. Because I mixed dark and light liquor together. I was bugging. But we drank that shit. I ended up throwing up in the toilet, falling asleep, waking up, and dipping and going home. I was hungover as fuck. And then the next time around, he's like, yo, this time I'm really about the strippers. I got everybody set up. It's a whole party. Come through. So I came through. It was mad different chicks, mad different dudes. And then the strippers came over and they put her in the room. I was in the room when the stripper was changing. I was on my phone. And at the time I had a shorty. And I was talking to my shorty and shit. And she came in the room and I'm like, oh, you want me to dip? She's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. So I'm on my phone. Homegirl is changing right in front of me. Put bra, put this, sounds from titties, ass, pussy, everything. I was like,
shit, you didn't have to pay.
I was like, oh, I'm good.
You got the tip. You got your little dose.
I'm like, I'm good. I don't even have to watch you now. I looked at them and I was like, enjoy yourselves. I ended up dipping after a while. Because it was like, there was like, you know, it was, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got gloves on? You just put hand sanitizer on your gloves?
I'm tipsy, bro. I ain't relative.
And this is what we do out here. Put hand sanitizer on gloves. That's how safe we are, goddammit.
So we fucking spring. I'm the only motherfucker who will come to somebody's house and help them spring clean. Why? Because I have a problem. I like cleaning. So, but I wanted to tell you about the fucking story about the picture we found. What's the story behind that shit?
What picture?
The picture of... You said you're going to tell a story about that person on that picture?
Oh, shit. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
all right, so
I want to hear that shit.
Before anything
you see what spring cleaning do? You spring clean, you find shit that you forgot about. They must have forgot about this fucking picture. This shit was down here for ages.
I know. I never even knew of the picture. I guess it was a picture she had with other pictures, and she didn't even know she even still had it. So when she found the shit, she was like, oh, shit. She knows I don't like the dude. But there's a reason why I don't like him. This is the reason.
Without saying names.
Right. So my wife, you know, she used to be cool with the dude. Like, they used to hang out. They used to be cool. Yes, he used to like her, but she never really felt him like that. So she used to hang out with him. They were best friends at one point in time.
Oh.
But she never felt like that.
Yeah, it's platonic. It's platonic, but he liked her.
Yeah. So, you know, he would do whatever, you know, he'd do whatever he wanted to do to make sure she was happy. Mm-hmm. So, at one point, they both had a line. He actually bought her a phone and surprised her. She, you know, as being a friend, took the phone and was like, okay, fine. He paid the bill and everything, case maybe is. We were working one day at CVS where we used to work. And at this time, we were just friends. There was literally nothing going on with me or my wife. At the time, we were literally just friends. Yeah. There was no sexual nothing. There was no feelings
involved. Was the homie.
It was just, she was my homie. I loved her. She was cool people.
Yeah.
So we get out of work, and homie pulls up on her while we get out of work. And we see him from across the street. So she's like, yo, let's walk this way. Because she had to go to the store for something. I think it was to take our money or buy something. So we go to the store, and he starts walking with us, like starts following us. So we pay him no mind. We walk into the store. He stays outside. I guess I forgot what happened.
On some Joe, like from you?
Kind of, sort of. But we knew he was there. He knew he was there.
They don't see me.
So then we walk off. We walk to the store. We come out. He's standing. He's like, yo, what's going on with you? So she's like, what do you mean? Oh, I text you, you didn't answer, like you ignoring me. And she's like, yo, bro, I'm at work, I'm dealing with my stuff. And long story short, he got mad about stuff. So he started to make a show outside in front of everyone. And she was like, yo, I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I'll talk to you later. So he tries to walk off, and she had the phone in her jacket pocket in the front, like where her, you know, her breast is. Mm-hmm. So she has, it was this leather jacket with two zippers in the front. I obviously see two zippers on the side that you put your hands in. So the phone was at the top. And clearly he paid for the phone. Oh, so give my phone back. So he snatches the phone off her chest. Bro, you pretty much almost touched her boob, and she felt tight about that. So I kid you not, I've never seen her do this shit ever in my life till this day. She grabbed this dude, and you know the scaffolding that they put over buildings for like fixing the shit? There was scaffolding in that area. She took the scaffold I mean, she took the scaffold. She's
the Hulk?
No.
Oh.
That was a mistake, goddammit. She took him, grabbed him by his jacket, pushed him up against the scaffold, leaned him over the scaffold like she was about to drop him, and was like, yo, are you fucking bugging? Like, you serious right now? So he was like, and she almost fell at one point because she scuffed her boot, and it was brand new boots she just wore. So that pissed off even more because she was trying to get the phone back when he did that. So she turned around, slipped, and scuffed her boot and her pants, brand new stuff that she had on. So she got tight. So she grabbed him by his shirt, by his jacket, pushed him over, and like held him there, and was like, yo, you fucking bugging? Give me back the phone. Give me the fucking phone back. Like, what are you doing? So he gave her back the phone or whatever. And no, actually, what he did, if I'm not mistaken, what he did was I think he threw the phone on the floor. So it cracked the phone. So she picked up the phone after he like threw whatever, he picked up the phone. She got tight and shit, or whatever. But she had him over, and had she had him held before any of this shit happened, she had him held over the thing. And I'm standing there looking like I'm not getting involved because this is a situation. I don't know what the fuck is going on. As long as he don't put his hands on her, we good money. So at the moment, she had it handled, put it that way. And then a dude walks by and he tries to act tough with the dude. And he tells the dude, yo, what the fuck you looking at? The fuck you looking at? So the dude says, I'm looking at a girl almost beat the shit out of a guy. Like, I'm just saying. He says, yo, fuck out of here, fuck out of here. So she's like, yo, shut the fuck up. And he walks on or whatever. I was dying. I could not hold my laughing. I was dying. I thought he was going to come after me next. He shouldn't have, because I was thinking I'd fling his ass. But I was dying. And she had this dude, I've never seen her yoke up someone like that. She dead yoked him up like she was about to body his ass. And she's like, yo, son, you serious right now? I'm like, yo, he was scared. Yo, chill. I, chill. So she lets him go. He grabs the phone. Well, he threw the phone at that point in time. Like, here, he threw it. It fell on the floor. She's like, yo, you dead ass? Fine. She took the phone or whatever. It was already cracked or whatever. And shit was already dealt with. And we walked off. We just left this beat. She was like, yo, I'm tight, da-da-da. I paid no mind to that nigga. That shit was, and I was telling her, yo, that shit was hilarious. You had that nigga yoked up like you were gonna hurt him. And it was funny because he just sat there like scared as hell, like, no,
he went from liking her to like, I changed my mind. I changed my fucking mind. Fucking keep the damn phone.
Yeah, keep the phone. He threw the phone.
Fuck that shit. I'm done.
Yeah, but that shit was hilarious. But that's my stories. Crazy stories.
Your boy ain't got the stories, yo. I ain't live like you, bro.
Usually you got the crazy stories. Just one time I remember.
But I told most of mine, like, you got, you know what? Cause you got a spouse of many years. You got them good spouse stories. I'm a single nigga that's been single for mad long doing single shit. So my stories ain't really that.
Nah,
but that's right.
Stories. Yeah, eventually you'll come up with all the other stories that you think about. Cause I didn't think about this till recently. So
what else you got in the docket?
No, that's it. I think that's it I got for now. For now, until I really think about something else that I got.
The shit is on my mind about this whole shit because I'm just tight, man. We had a good trip coming up and that shit is done.
Yeah,
that shit is canceled, man.
We were supposed to be going to
Disney World, Universal, bro. Yo, man, you understand how I'm like a big kid when it comes to Disney, bro. I've been there 5 times, bro. I don't give a fuck. I love that place. I was fucking excited. Now this bitch Corona want to come. Not this year, nigga.
Word, fucking bitch. If
and we don't know how long.
You know how many people kill that bitch?
You know how long this shit gonna last because all these fucking states, all our states is now going into shutdown mode. So it might be just until you gotta listen to the fine lines when the government talk to you. They tell you shit. Oh, it may go until August. It might because you know what too? They make money off this shit too. You know,
dude.
It's a lot of money made off this
wipes.
Shit.
No sanitizing wipes. There are no disinfectant sprays. There are no soaps. There's no toilet paper, paper towels. There's nothing.
And some of them stores are not restocking too.
They're not because they're afraid.
They fucked them. No neighborhood. Okay, Costco's I get, but these mom and pop shops who know people faces, you give a limit. Oh, okay. If I know everybody get 2 packs per person. Yeah, we can scheme you and be like have other family members get online though, but if I know who you are as a family, I can say no. But you can limit your shit.
Right.
Don't let people come buy it. Why does lady have a shopping cart full of fucking eggs? Eggs spoil, you know. The fuck you gonna do with all these eggs? The fuck you gonna bake thousands of cakes? The fuck you need all these eggs for?
I need all these eggs. I eat eggs every day.
Well, I get why you need tissue because yes, you may be locked down in your crib for a long time.
And you be shitting like a motherfucker.
But yo, you don't think about other people, man. No, these stores is dumb. That one video, the lady with Costco was like, when they was coming in, we don't have this, we don't have that, so just monster make around. Lady walked in, I said what I said, we don't have toilet paper. But she was letting know from the jump, don't bother coming in if you're looking for these things. Why? Because it's off the shelf already.
Right.
It's fucking chaotic.
That's crazy.
It's fucking chaotic.
Yeah, like I went to go look for like at least hand sanitizer or whatever. Nothing.
And they upselling it on eBay and not eBay, Amazon, triple the price.
Right. And then they're selling it in a bundle. So in order for you to get half the shit you're trying to get, they want you to buy the bundle in order for you to get what you need.
Yeah, you know,
and this and that. Nah, bro.
It's part of life. It's nature. We always come across something that's different. That's gonna fuck us up, but we ain't had to go this fucking nuts, man. And when
it's scared, that's all the government wants to do.
Just
they
keep washing your fucking hands. Wash it. And when this shit is done,
and it's as simple as
wash your hands,
and keep your hands out your face. And if you know you're getting sick, put a mask on. Cover your mouth.
And for the conspiracy theory, people thinking that they're going to invoke martial law. Yes, they will invoke it if y'all don't get the fuck off the streets. Why? Because they're going to give you curfew. And if you're out there going against the rules and all that shit, yes, the military will fuck you up. Just follow the rules. We're good right now. Sunday, they're going to put this shit in place. This may be my last time over here for a long time, making the best of the weekend. Because when they say shut down, shut down. You're going to have motherfuckers gonna be stupid, want to go outside and still act up. And that's why the military come in like, you know what, get the fuck in your crib.
Right.
You want to fight them, martial law can be invoked. They're going to come take all our rights away. So just listen to what people saying. Stay your ass home. Be with your family. You know, if you're sick, stay yourself in the quarantine room, whatever. Because they just... Let's get through this shit. I want to go on my fucking vacation. I need a vacation. I want to see some fat asses, some big titties, some sexy skin. I want a tan with a nice sexy lady next to me.
I just want to spend time with my family other than...
Yes, that too, but I'm horny. I want to see some sexy ass bitches out there. And I'm missing that. I want to fucking holler at the chick that be under the Minnie Mouse. Don't worry about me, bro. I don't have problems.
Take the mask off. Mask off. Fucking mask
No, keep that shit on for now.
Keep that shit on. Coronavirus is real. Shit is getting real.
Yeah, man.
It is real. No, all right.
Before we close it out, though. Oh, Chef Mosey Mozart's in the building. He said he got some recipes for y'all. Yo, Chef. Yo. What? You heard that?
Me too, yeah. You heard that shit?
It is the ghost.
It is the ghost
of vacations past. I'm sorry, fellas, if your vacation is canceled, but this is Chef Mosey Mozart. Hello, people of the podcast. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to give you, for the adults who have the liquor in your closet, some good recipes that make you get nice and nasty with your honey while you quarantine and chill. So I want to tell you about the first one called B52. It is the shittiest drink. It's chocolatey, it's sweet, it's sexy, it's simple. It's some Baileys, some Grand Marnier. Say it with me, Ink. Right. Grand Marnier. Ooh, that was shitty. And some Kahlua. So you mix it up in a blender with some ice, or you be fucking nice. Now, and if you want to get some nice vigor to give her that stiff shit to blather her fucking liver, you get some Guinness. You put it in a blender, some evaporated milk, some cashews, some nutmeg, blend it right up. In 10 minutes, your dick be rock hard. You're fucking nice. 9 months later, you're giving birth to twins. It is what it is. Okay, the eggs and honey, some honey jack with some Boston eggnog if you can still find it. Listen, if you lock down the creamy drinks, get you that nasty pink. It be the shittiest drink. Do you agree?
I agree.
And if you want to get fucked up, we have the fuck your life bomb. The fuck your life bomb. You get some Paul Maison. Some what?
Paul Maison?
It's brandy. Okay? It's fucking sweet, boy. It's the shittiest brandy. Paul Maison, some vodka, some pineapple fusion Bacardi rum. Then you put some Red Bull, a splash of grapefruit juice, all in one cup, and you drink that shit fast. You be on your ass. Trust me. You will have a nice quarantine and chill for the thrill to give her the deal. Ooh. For this next drink, to get that nice pink, you muddle some fresh fruits in the glass. Some cherries, strawberries, cranberries. Squeeze the juice of an orange, and then 3 slices of jalapeno. Yes, it's nice and spicy, but trust me, it be nicey. Now pour it over some peach snaps. Add your favorite Patron. Patron? No, fuck Patron. Add your favorite tequila and garnish it with orange. Oh my gosh, it's the shittiest.
The shittiest.
And if you say my drink is good, I do what? I spit in your face. This is Chef Mose Mars. I tell you to quarantine and chill. Quarantine and thrill. Quarantine and catch those feels. Quarantine and give her the deal. Be nice with the spice. I am out. Hey, all right, my boy. Be up. Be up, bro.
Mose.
Yo. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, right?
We did what it do,
Listen, y'all, we love y'all. Y'all stay safe.
Please do.
Thank you for rocking over the YeerrBro0
Podcast.
You done know.
You don't know, now you know.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Peace and blessings.
And dead ass, stay safe for real.
All right, peace.